If you're not rich, you can always try out mystical ceremonies and ancient medicine. What if it helps?
Okay. No more, it's Joinen. And WooHoo has another channel. We cannot get away from these channels making more channels. Welcome to WooHoo Motion. It's like WooHoo, but they're astounded at the fact that there's lots of motion. So I was looking at this and I was thinking, yeah, but isn't this just WooHoo? And again, of course, it is the classic scenario where we had the standard WooHoo, and then they decided, you know what, let's do an offshoot where we do WooHoo, but it's like experiments, explosions, and crushing stuff. And sure, if you go back to their oldest videos, you can see that's exactly what they were doing. Look at this. Slow-mo prank wars, crushing crunchy and soft things. They even I don't know, they kicked a football into someone's face. Look at this. They're like doing experiments and stuff. That was 10 months ago. And then they realized, geez, this is a lot of effort and requires a big budget. And you know what gets more views? Just your basic WooHoo content. So they just ended up WooHoo again. Now, sure, they've been hit with the worms pandemic as well. How to get candy on Halloween. How to get candy on Halloween? You think you need a 14-minute video for how to get candy on Halloween? No, we're going to be clicking on Rich Date versus Poor Date. 13 funny and awkward moments.
Let's watch some interesting moments from the lives of a rich and a poor couple. Do their relationships have a lot of differences? Can money buy you love? Find out right now on WooHoo Motion.
Woe motion. They're doing the woe. WooHoo really said the woe. I feel like this might be the first time we've got a man voice on one of these channels. Let's see what stance they take. Whether they're going to be making fun of the poor couple or the rich couple. Make your votes. What do we think in the chat? Who they're making fun of? The rich couple or the poor couple? Or both? Poor, rich, both. Hopefully both. I think most people seem to be saying poor. All right, let's see. If you're wrong, you have to sub to Joinen on Twitch. I don't make the rules.
Honey, I have a surprise for you. Wow.
Oh, I was about to say, is he gonna do the voiceover for the girl as well? Because they almost never get more than one voiceover person.
Is this me? Thanks. Unbelievable. You deserve nothing but the best.
What? What was that? Was that a funny and awkward moment? He got her a headshot? Is that a rich person thing to do? I didn't get... Hey, honey, I got you a photo of yourself. Do you know how expensive it is to print out a photo at Officeworks? I don't know, it's like $8. Oh, it's a painting? The painting is a famous I see. Wait, you're saying it's fake famous painting. She thought it was her though, didn't she? It's a very expensive painting. Hold on. Hold on here, guys.
Wow. Is this me? Thanks. Unbelievable.
First of all, that's not a painting. That's definitely just a photograph. And also, she thinks it's her. It's the famous painting with her face on it. So he did some photoshopping and printed the thing out at Officeworks for $7 or $8. It's the same. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if it's a famous painting then. It's just some photoshopping. You don't have to use Photoshop. There's free alternatives if you're really poor. Anyway, I'm not convinced that this would be expensive.
Sam doesn't have money to get a portrait of his girlfriend, which is why he decided to paint it himself.
Paint? I'm telling you right now, a quick print at Officeworks after some quick photoshopping is much cheaper than buying actual paint, an easel, and a canvas. They've got this the wrong way around.
Judging by his expression and wide movements, we can assume that a real masterpiece is about to be created. Done. You can look. Sam, that's amazing. You're so talented.
It's beautiful. Utterly beautiful. You know, art is art. You can't call that bad. You're not allowed. Someone might spend money on that.
The rich couple is in a fight about where to go for their vacation. That's it, this island.
First of all, they're going to an in-person travel agent and they're bringing printed photos of destinations. They're like, okay, this here, this is what I want. See this? I want sand and water. Tell you what, they probably need to be going to an in-person travel agent if they can't figure out where to find a beach. They're like, yeah, I don't know what this is called, but I want to go to somewhere that's got this kind of a thing. So if you could just tell me what ticket to buy. This is weird. Rich people don't do that. How do you know? Are you rich? Are you wearing Gucci slides right now? Or are you poor?
Nick and Ellie rent a fancy boat on the first day so they can see all the nice places. Look, it's so beautiful over there.
Yeah, and they're so rich that they're wearing like the cheapest like $2 store little flower necklaces. Rich people like tacky stuff, all right?
Yeah, and there's a luxurious yacht too. We'll buy one soon. I love this view.
Rich people, just on a boat. Yeah, we'll buy our yacht soon.
And the poor couple rented a green screen so they can trick their parents with tropical views.
This isn't poor couple. This is literally every single couple on Earth at the moment. You can't travel. You can't go anywhere fancy. You've got a green screen. Look at me. I'm traveling. Just like the couple on the WooHoo Whoa motion video.
They aren't rich either. They don't have Gucci slides.
They might. You don't know that. Have you seen their footwear? It's just everyone on Zoom at the moment. Even the rich people are just on Zoom at the moment, pretending, watching YouTube videos of the countries they want to go to.
But the program glitched, and they had to stop the stream right away. Thanks a lot. Here's your money. We did it.
The poor couple rented a studio. And what was that, like a director? How is that a poor couple thing to do? Just get on Zoom. It does it for free. Look, she's so rich that she drinks water out of a wine glass. That's what rich people do. And they lounge back like this. And they just wear suit jackets over their t-shirts.
The rich guy always gets his haircuts from the most expensive hairstylist at the best barbershop in the city.
That's why his hair looks so fabulous.
No need to skimp on a haircut.
He didn't even cut the hair. He sat down and got perfumed in the face, and then they brushed his hair a little bit, and they're like, all right, all done. And he's like, oh yeah, cool. I actually kind of like it. Yeah, I think I could work with this.
I want this haircut. Can you do it? Yeah.
No, you can't. You don't have the length in the hair. He wanted like a bowl cut, and his hair doesn't even come down that far.
Great, I'm ready. If you don't have money for an expensive hairstylist, you can ask your girlfriend to cut your hair at home.
I honestly, being honest here, this kind of seems like not rich date versus poor date. It seems like 2019 couples versus 2020 couples. It's like being a person, wanting to travel to another country versus living life at the moment in lockdown. You just have to get the person who you live with to cut your hair. You gotta pretend you're on a holiday by using a fancy green screen effect. What a shame. What a shame. That shows a lack of dedication. She didn't actually cut the hair.
Our rich couple has a personal driver and a fancy car that picks them up whenever they need it. I want to go shopping and clubbing tomorrow. And I have a facial appointment tomorrow too. And Sam has to jog. Unfortunately,
I don't understand this at all. The rich couple gets an Uber because Ubers are so expensive, and then the poor couple is getting around on an electric scooter. Granted, I don't think you have to be too rich to have an electric scooter, but they do cost money, and they cost more money in one go than an Uber does.
There is no way you can fit 2 people on one scooter.
That's not true. You can manage. You can absolutely manage. Oh, I get it. They're poor because they only have one electric scooter and they can only fit one person on the electric scooter. They can't afford the second electric scooter because they're poor. California has rentables everywhere for like $3. I live in Melbourne where you have to buy them yourself. Ready? Yes! I'm ready to scoot, babies! You can't rent these in Melbourne. You have to purchase them. That means I'm poor, by the way. Joinen is poor, apparently. Yeah, I'm poor because I've got an electric scooter. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm poor, okay? You have to help him by buying the merch. I show you my electric scooter, and everyone's like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know. I didn't know you had so little money. You promised us Gucci slides and chicken nuggets. I don't have the Gucci slides. That's what I'm saying. I'm not rich. I'm not rich getting around with Gucci slides. I'm poor getting around on an electric scooter.
2 tickets, please. We're buying the whole theater out. Thanks.
Jeez, it mustn't cost much. Okay, first of all, classic rich people thing. Just renting out cinemas, stopping other people from watching movies. But second of all, it can't cost much when it's literally 8 folding chairs in a dark room.
The seats are so uncomfortable. Hey guys, do something about it.
What is this? Like, what is this cinema situation? Where you're like, these seats are uncomfortable because they're folding chairs, first of all. And then you're like, hey, come over here. And some blokes come over in suit jackets and shorts. And you're like, here's some money. Get me a comfier seat. What is this movie theater experience? I really want to know, what if you ride an electric scooter with Gucci slides on? You see, it just cancels out. Then you become middle class.
Right on it. The beginning is pretty good. Do you like it? Yeah.
Look at her. See, here she is, being super mega rich with her water.
I know this play. I can act. Do you want me to? Yeah, do it. Tonight, the broke girl is enjoying a new play, which her boyfriend staged just for her at their home theater.
Oh, that's pretty cute. I think that's kind of cute. I'm sorry. I know that's the poor person in me coming out. I'm sorry. I'm showing my poor.
Oh, that's so sweet. You're very talented. This is for you. I loved it. Thanks. I dedicate my success to you.
So yeah, okay. So in that situation, it's all like, yeah, rich people go to their lame little folding seat movie theaters and get their chairs swapped out for comfy plush blue chairs, and poor couples put on plays.
Bless you.
And still, might I add, still in line with the COVID thing, because it's like, oh no, we can't actually go out to the movies because the movies are shut. So let me like put one on for you. You know, we can't actually go watch a play, so I'll put one on.
Oh, I broke my nail. What do I do now? Don't panic. I'm calling for help. Hello, we need a doctor right now.
A doctor? What? Why? She broke a nail. She broke a nail, dude. Obviously, they need a doctor.
A nail tech and a doctor come to help the rich girl in just a few minutes. The nail will grow back. Don't worry. Open your mouth. I'll check your throat.
Sus? Sus on the doctor there. I'm sus on any doctor who actually shows up to a restaurant ready to check out some woman because her nail broke. And then he's like, open your mouth, I'll check your throat. Meanwhile, she's not having a good time.
And take your temperature. Doctor, is she okay? Tell me the truth. This is a nervous breakdown. The broke girl sprained her ankle.
The broke girl sprained her ankle. That's just what they call her. They don't even bother asking the name. Yeah, the broke girl sprained her ankle.
It hurts. I can't get up. If you're not rich, you can always try out mystical ceremonies and ancient medicine. What if it helps?
Okay. Conducting rituals for a sprained ankle.
Nick is on an important business call and Ellie is chatting with her friends and taking selfies. It died. A dead phone isn't a big deal for a rich girl. She always has a few spare gadgets nearby.
Phone dies, whip out another one. Yeah, don't bother buying like a portable charger or plugging your phone in. Just carry two. That's stressful to me because like you have to like keep them synced and stuff. Like, I don't know. It's called a charger. No. You guys don't understand. She just buys a new phone every time it dies.
Hello. Hi. Tomorrow would be great.
That's just not a thing. Like rich people aren't getting around with 3 iPhones in their pockets. Maybe tech reviewers.
A poor girl doesn't have an expensive gadget, but she still found a way to surprise her boyfriend with a romantic letter. Honey, catch.
What? They're getting so lazy. They're like, I don't know. Rich people have like 3 phones and poor people like fold up messages into paper airplanes and chuck them out the window or something.
Ellie takes everything from the shelves of a store without checking the price. That's fine, take more. Get him.
The real rich people are the people behind this channel. Think about like, they had to do this shot, so they had to stock shelves. They had to stock entire shelves there so that they could just get the shot of her going like that. Like that's an expensive shot.
Magazine. This one? Nick doesn't have time to pick. That's why he buys the whole stand. We'll figure it out at home.
The checkout person doesn't care. She doesn't get to keep the money.
Meanwhile, the poor couple steals apples from their neighbor's garden. Awesome. Did anyone see us? Let's get out of here.
That's not an apple tree. There's not a single apple on that tree. And it's just not an apple tree.
And Ellie brings Nick to the most expensive store to go shopping.
Gucci! Here we go, finally! Guys, everyone's saying they're not wearing Gucci slides. It's because they hadn't yet been to the Gucci store to buy their multiple pairs of slides. Here they go.
Did you see that? They have a new collection.
Of slides?
I want this. And this.
But what you really want is the slides.
And this too. And the bag is cute. Thanks, babe.
Sure, it's cute, but like, it's got nothing on the slides, baby.
Apparently, Ellie managed to buy almost the entire store in half an hour. That's a new shopping record.
All right, well, okay. Let the records show. Somewhere in one of those bags was the Gucci slides. Clearly. Otherwise, like what? Are they not even rich? One thing's for sure, she didn't buy an electric scooter.
The broke girl really wants something new to wear, but she doesn't have any money. What should she do?
Watch 5 Minute Crafts Girly. Every other video is one of these. How to repurpose your clothes into something much, much uglier.
Take Sam's old t-shirts and add some creativity?
Oh, that one could be better.
No, not this. Something's off.
Yeah, I agree.
Yay, this is a great outfit.
Okay.
Nick and Ellie are regular customers at this fancy restaurant.
Yeah, this looks super fancy. It doesn't look like there's just like a curtain and an IKEA shelf and a dude with a Guitar Hero guitar right there.
Even the musicians try to please this rich couple.
That wasn't a musician.
No, not that. Ellie doesn't like violin either. Go away, don't.
What do you like, Ellie? Just tell them so that you can skip through this entire process.
The couple really likes rap. Ellie finally makes up her mind about what soundtrack she wants for her romantic dinner.
Oh my gosh. I feel like they put so much effort into the execution, but so little effort into the actual writing of the thing. The poor couple are poor, but they are so talented. You're right, Renuka. They are very poor. They get around on an electric scooter. You're right. You're right. In the world, no one are rich and no one are poor. There's some wisdom for you. There's some woohoo woe motion Tavisha comment wisdom. No one is truly rich, just as no one is truly poor. Dat is my favorite to YouTube. Dat is poor girl versus rich girl. Can someone really talk on a dead phone? Get a load of this, poor kid. He doesn't realize that wasn't the same phone. She just had multiple phones in her pocket because she's rich. You know, these poor people, they can't even understand. Not that I'm rich. I'm poor, guys. I have an electric scooter. He probably has an electric scooter. There's always someone in any one of these videos who just like, it drives them nuts not being able to hear the actors' real voices. For some reason, they cannot handle it. All right, guys. Let me know. Were you right or wrong? Did they make fun of the poor or did they make fun of the rich? If you were wrong, you got to sub. If you're watching on YouTube, thankfully, subbing is free. So go ahead and do that and get some of the sweet lemon carton merch in the description below. It's pretty cute. It's got a lemon carton on it and it's suitable for both rich and poor, except for the fact that it's kind of expensive. That's just how merch works. I'm sorry. Go and follow me on twitch.tv/Joinen, but on Twitch, where I film these videos live every weekday. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Thank you for watching my video, but now that it's done, please watch another one.